Tisha, thank you. Breaking news ahead of Friday's NHL trade deadline. The Rangers have acquired 3-time Stanley Cup winner Patrick Kane from the Blackhawks. Chicago gets 2 draft picks, one that could become a first-rounder if New York makes the conference final. New York also adding Vladimir Tarasenko this month, going all in to win its first Stanley Cup since the Mark Messier days back in 1994. Kane spent all 16 of his seasons with the Blackhawks, leaving with the 3rd most goals in franchise history. Kane has had a down year by his standards, but has turned it up the last 4 games, totaling 7 goals and 3 multi-goal games after having 0 in the first 50 games this season. Ryan Callahan played 8 seasons with the Rangers and joins us now on SportsCenter. Ryan, what will Kane's addition mean for the Rangers come playoff time in a loaded Eastern Conference?
Well, that's the thing. It is an absolutely loaded Eastern Conference that just continues to get better as we move closer and closer to the trade deadline. But to have showtime on Broadway, it is going to be unbelievable for the New York Rangers. Their top 6 now has to be the top 6 in the NHL. You got, Mika Zibanejad with Kreider. You could put Tarasenko with them, and then below you got Kane playing with Panarin, a guy he's very familiar with. He's obviously played with him in Chicago. Both those guys said they loved playing with each other, and now you have that option if you're the New York Rangers. You keep that kid line together. You didn't have to give any of them up to acquire Kane, and now it's going to be a nightmare matchup, especially on the road. You can move all 6 of those guys around, get them away from the top D-man. You add Shesterkin in net, and for me, this trade makes the New York Rangers the favorite to win the Stanley Cup personally.
Wow, cannot stress enough those 3 Stanley Cups from Kane and that experience. More of Ryan on the call for the Blue Jacket Sabres, 7:30 Eastern on ESPN+. Once again, the NHL trade deadline is Friday. Ryan, thank you so much.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.